I'm someone who's been down every rabbit hole of how to find your purpose, how to find your passion to give you an ignite, an exciting and purposeful, fulfilling career. Now, there's one book that completely changed my mindset on this, and I've since read other things around the topic. The book is So Good They Can't Ignore You by Cal Newport, a fantastic book, and you should go and read that if you want more detail on what I'm going to explain now. But the reason why you shouldn't follow your passion, and that's bad advice, particularly when starting out, is that no one really knows. And often our passions are things like sports and the arts. And of course, you can create a career in those things, but maybe it isn't the case that you can do, particularly to the levels that you aspire to achieve. So what you need to do is actually try things, try different opportunities, whether that's in employment first, projects, learn things, get into different environments that you feel could be a good fit for your skill set and your inclinations and your interests, but then stick with them. And as you become better, as you become talented, as you develop your skill set, you'll then almost find your passion because you enjoy what you do as a result of your expertise. When we're good at something, we feel good about ourselves, we feel good about what we're spending our time on. And that is the oxymoron of following your passion, is that you don't necessarily know what your passion is until you try something. And then when you get good, it develops into a passion, even though you may not have even thought of that as a passion in your early stages. And the book gives some great examples of people who have created careers that are super fulfilling and they absolutely love as a result of following that process. And I've seen that from myself now. From 10 years into my career, I spent ages, as I say, trying to follow my passion and learn how I could do that, and reading books and watching videos and really trying to, and actually just finding myself turning from thing to thing, from project to project, without really ever finding any traction and enjoyment, and actually ultimately wasting my time, really. When I actually stuck with something and I started to get a level of expertise and talent, and I had a rare and valuable skill, as Cal describes in the book, then I started to feel like I was enjoying it because people wanted my expertise. They were willing to pay for it more and more. I was higher in demand because I was good. There comes a level of fulfillment. I was helping people, making an impact, which is obviously what we're trying to find through finding a purpose often. And that is one of the things that you can get into a trap of trying to follow your passion for years and years and years without really knowing what it is and getting no traction. Whereas find something you have a level of interest and skill in, go and test it, see if there's some traction, and then stick with it. And this will take time. There is no shortcut, as with all success. Stick with it, build up your skill set, build up your expertise, your credibility within the industry. And over time, you will find, as you get to a certain level, you find enjoyment and purpose in the work that you're doing because you're achieving results, you're making an impact, and before you know it, you found your passion.